What is up, YouTube? Gonna do some bass fishing out of the kayak today. I just got this Acsend FS10, put the LiveScope on it. We're gonna see what we can do. Stay tuned. Got out here on the kayak, checking this LiveScope, seeing if I can find any fish on the facing forward sonar. It's very weedy over here. That's good though, the vegetation's growing. Now I'm gonna start with the spinner bait I got tied on, and I got a wacky rig tied on for now. I'm just kind of looking for some calmer water too, because the wind is kind of kicked up. So we're gonna see what we can do in this wind. Wish I had I need to invest in a trolling motor in this thing. That would help out substantially, especially one with the spot lock. I'm getting twined around. Gonna be a lot of adjusting in this today. It's been a minute since I ran a kayak, to be honest with you. Ooh, want to go this way, but that's a decent cast. Let's slow roll this spinner bait. I believe if I get behind, there's a little island over here. If I get behind that, I should be getting into some calmer water. Very grassy over here. I cast again and then readjust myself. I apologize for the wind. Wasn't expecting the wind to be this bad. It's predicting 15-mile-an-hour gusts and 5 to 10 miles an hour, but it's more like 15 miles an hour, 20-mile-an-hour gusts. Got this set up kind of so I can take it off easy for ice fishing season 2. I'm just using just a Garmin ice stick or whatever they're called. I just modified it a little bit to go on the kayak, and then I got my black box mounted underneath the top of the kayak, and a little battery box right here that I'm probably going to do something else with because I don't like how it is right now. But I just I had 2 days to get this already so I can get up fishing. So we're just working what we come up with. Yeah, I believe I need to be in some calmer water. See if I can find any of these fish that are searching. I mean, water's 55 degrees. It's been warm. Dang cold front blew in again. So we'll just have to see how the bite is. There's a little drop right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little drop right there, right about 8 feet behind me. In front of me, actually. Yeah, that's in front of me. Now we can run that spinnerbait over that and see if there's anything we want to grab. Just slow roll it through these weeds. I gotta readjust, turn around. I want to get in that little bay. See if I can manage something. Might have to be a finesse kind of day with this cold front coming in. We'll just have to see. It's real mossy though, which is cool. Happy that the vegetation's growing. Just got to this little bay. It's a lot calmer over here. That main water is getting pretty choppy. I think I'm marking some fish on the LiveScope though. I'm fishing in about 2.5 feet of water right here. Kind of anchored myself with the paddle so I can stay in one spot and fish this for a minute. I'm just throwing the wacky rig as of now. Just keeping it above all the grass and weeds on the bottom. I'm gonna probably throw it just along the edges of these trees and see if them fish are on the outside of the cover. I don't know, with this cold front, they might be pushed back into the cover or they might be deep right now. But the water temp has came up from last time I was here. It was 48 and we're at 56 degrees, which is good. Yeah, I'm sure that was a fish on the LiveScope. He's not on it no more. I just have to see. This my little makeshift anchor is working pretty well. Okay, let's see. I see my worm on the LiveScope. You see that? That's pretty cool. You can see it fall down and get back up, about 8 feet out. All right, let's get in these trees. Right here, and try that. Oh, perfect. It's just a little lob. Yeah, I'll bring the head mount next time so you get a better visual of everything that's going on. Apologize here on the chest mount. I don't know if you guys are too low or might be okay. I just don't know if this wind is supposed to get worse. I know it's going to be probably a miserable kayak out of here, to be honest. But it'll be okay. I just need to try and get on some fish. I haven't been doing too good lately with all these cold fronts pushing through. I've just been getting skunked. Can't figure these fish out. I fished out at Willard. Did not do good. I got crushed over there. Marked a bunch of fish. If you guys seen in the last video. If you guys got any tips in these colder water conditions for the wiper and walleye, please let me know in the comments. I would love to learn how to catch them a bit better. Them wiper, they're actually one of my favorite to fish for, just because how they fight, and I love eating walleye. But them are the two I haven't really quite figured out yet. I like I said in my previous videos, my favorite smallmouth, largemouth, and big trout, especially ice fishing for trout. But smallmouth hands down is what I mainly like to chase. I'm just trying for some largemouth today, mainly because of wind. I didn't want to get on the lake I was planning on going to. Because of the wind, they were predicting 30 miles an hour up there. And I could have ran the banks, but I wanted to get the kayak out and make sure everything was working. Making the decision to ditch the kayak. The wind's getting too bad. I'm getting soaked, so I'm gonna go load this kayak up and go run the banks and see if I can catch anything doing that. I just couldn't stay stable. The wind's starting to kick up a lot harder, and honestly probably not the wisest choice to be on the kayak when this wind's kicking up. So we're just paddling back to the dock right now, and it's close, but it's taken me almost an hour just to get where I am right now because of this wind. So we'll see what we can do. Just hooked up on my wacky on the bank. Oh, he choked it, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. Yeah, he choked it. Let me get this hook out. Show you guys. Yeah, it's definitely a pre-spawn fish. There you guys go. Finally. That feels good. Feels good. He's a good pound chunk. Get him for the release. That was awesome. Just again made a long cast and just let it sink and worked it back. That was freaking awesome. Let's see if we can get another one to eat. Let's go, man. Let's go. That felt good. I was actually just about to reel in and grab the bait caster and bomb it out. My line started taking off. Of course, I had the camera off on the hook set, but it's all right. So I'll probably fish this for a second and probably jump spots. Yeah, that was definitely a pre-spawn fish. I think it's probably a searching fish too. It's pretty cool. It just boosts my confidence a lot on that fish. Wonder how a drop shot would work. Probably pretty good. Let's see. That's about where this bass bit. It's kind of closer to me. And I'll flip it under this tree and see if we can get one and then probably walk down. Just change spots. I'm gonna fish this for a minute. The wind's really not as bad over here. I probably should have used the kayak over here, but it's all right. I caught the one, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've been skunked 3 or 4 trips, maybe 5 trips out now since I caught that smallmouth. And it's been brutal. I've been getting beaten alive by these fish, so it feels really good to be back on the board. See if we can imitate that and get some more. Seems like bombing it out there was the move. It seems like I'm not really stuck to the cover. I mean, obviously it's structured and you want to fish it. See if there's anything holding in it. I honestly think the way it looked at that bass was he was fat. Definitely a pre-spawning fish. I wonder if the shaky head will be good. I'm gonna bomb that shaky head after I do this one more. I'll do this one long cast and then again I'll huck that shaky head out there and see if I can get anything on that on the bottom. His mouth wasn't red. Usually when their mouths are red, it usually means they're feeding on the bottom. Hooked up. Maybe. No, that's a stick or something. That sucks. Yeah, that water's substantially warmer from last time. Anyways, put it on a jerk bait. See if I can throw this around it. See if I can find any fish searching. Fish just rose. I don't know if it was bluegill, perch, trout, or could have been a small bass. I'm just using, this is the IMA Flip 100, just a small profile jerk bait. And purple chartreuse and a silverish clear on it. The water is very clear, so just trying to throw something that stands out. But this is my last 100, so I really don't have any other options. Like I said, I like throwing the bone white on these jerk baits, especially in clear water because they stand out very, very well. Yeah, this one's pretty flashy. I'm still working this jerk bait. Haven't had any hits on it yet. walk to the south side of this lake. Probably gonna see if I can get a hit on a wacky rig over here too, and probably walk back actually and fish that calmer stuff. Just wrapping up the day. Ended up only catching the one. It was pretty slow, but it's all right. I'll take it. Like I said, I've been skunked 4 or 5 times. It feels really good to be back up on the board. Well, I'll see you guys on the next adventure.